question is, what do I love about my mom? I love that you are one of the most generous people that I have ever met. You would go out of your way to help anyone that you care about.
I love your cooking, and I love your ham and beans, and I love when you deliver them to me at the shop. But most of all, I love our relationship. I'm very blessed to say that you're one of my best friends, and I hope that someday Lily and I have this kind of relationship. Thank you.
So, my mom already knows this. We've had this conversation many times, so I'll just say she's a saint. She loves everyone. I mean, what more do you need? I mean, everyone love everyone. That's how our families work. I mean, because she's there and she made that.
When I think of you, I always think about how amazing of a mother I have when life could have been way worse. And, I love you for that very much.
I love the open relationship that you and I have almost always had. For most of my life, I felt like I could tell you anything and you would listen and not judge me. You would stand beside me even if you didn't agree with me.
I love the fact that you notice when I clean out my linen closet.
How much you've always been there for not only me, but anyone who surrounded the family and needed love and support. I love you, Mom, and thank you for that. And you're an awesome person, and I've always learned very well from you. So thanks for making me have the life that I do now by raising me, and I love you.
What makes my mom a great mom? First of all, start off by saying you have to excuse the way that I look right now. We've been working at our house all day, our other house, and this had to get done tonight, so I have to do it like this. But that's one of the things that makes you a great mom, is you don't care what I look like. You don't care that I'm a mess. You love me anyway. And I thank you for that, Mom. The things that make my mom a great mom are probably a lot different for me than they are for my siblings. We all know that I've had my fair share of trials and struggles and in my life, more than my share. But my mom has always been there. She's always made sure that me and my children had everything that we needed. There was only one person I could depend on when my kids were young and I was trying to raise them by myself, and that was my mom. I love you for that, Mom. Thank you so much.
What makes your mom a good mom?
What makes a female mammal a good mom is you take care of your family. And that's what she does every day. She takes care of her family every single day. I mean, so if you take care of your family every day, what more can a mother do, in my opinion? So, Mom, remember the time when I was about 14, maybe almost 15, and I smarted off to you, you slapped me, and I laughed at you. And you started crying. You said, wait till your dad gets home. So I was thinking at 15, I thought my dad was probably going to beat me up. But it was a Friday. He just said, "Hey, guess what? No skating for the weekend." That was the worst thing in the world. I cried. I mean, if you can't go to the skate rink, you know what I mean? That's like the end of the world. You know? So anyway, I love you, Mom.
What do I love about my mom? Well, I love how you get lost coming to my house, knocking on my neighbor's door.
All right, one more. This story probably wasn't very funny at the time, but I find it kind of funny now. Mom was coming to visit me when I lived in Evansville, Indiana. And she called me before she left, let me know she was on her way. Well, 3 hours had passed, she wasn't there yet. 4 hours passed, she wasn't there yet. I talked to her on the phone and she said, "Well, I'm on the highway. I'll be there soon." Still no mom. I called her again and I asked her what direction she was traveling, on what highway. Come to find out, she was almost to Chicago, which is the other direction on the highway. So mom went the wrong way and ended up almost to Chicago instead of Indiana. But she's the greatest because she still turned around and drove all the way from almost Chicago all the way to Evansville just to spend the weekend with me.
So, funny story. I got a couple actually, but I'll make it short. Maybe not. But one time, Mom, you told me not to go to Leonard Creek, spot where if you hit a home run and the baseball went down there as you own a baseball, I'm going to retrieve it. And actually I went down there to play for a while, and you came looking for me. Fell down the ravine, broke both your arms went a cast. That was all my fault, so for that I say sorry, and I love you, and thank you for not making my punishment too bad.
I can think of one really, really funny story, but I can't tell it on here because I don't know who else is going to see this video. But I'll just say, Donahue's.